Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. So today I'm going to be doing my 2016 beauty favorites roundup, top favorites, whatever. Basically, I've done this for the past 3 years. It's just where I show you guys the products that have really stood out to me throughout the year, the products that I really love and I want to share with you guys. Alright, so before I get started, let's ignore this little extra meat guy right here. He's just gonna hang out here. So this is part of my resolutions for 2017. I am going to get comfortable with every little aspect of my body that I'm like, oh, I don't like it, and I try to hide it all the time. So we're gonna start off by showing shoulders. So shoulders is something that I don't show, but you guys have noticed that I've been showing more and more like shoulders. I've been doing a lot of off the shoulder things. You know, 2017, let's show all the shoulder meat and the extra boob and the whatever this is. I don't know if it's part of the shoulder, it's part of the boob. He's just in between. So in between meat. Alright, so let's jump right into this video because I have so much products to go through with you guys. So as always, I'm gonna get started with skincare first. I'm gonna show you guys some of the items that I really have loved this year as far as taking care of my skin. And I really like the way my skin has been this year. It hasn't been overly oily. In the past, I was really oily, and I've just gone on some sort of like skincare journey as far as understanding my skin, what it needed, and what I was supposed to do, what I wasn't supposed to do. I tried so many different things this year. I don't want to bombard you guys with a lot of products because I do use a lot of products. I just want to show you guys the main items that I've used that I feel like have made the biggest difference to my skincare. The first thing I want to show you guys is going to be a cleanser. This cleanser I have used almost all of the year. So this is the Glam Glow. What is this? The Youth Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. It gets my skin really clean. It's not overly soapy, so I don't feel like my skin is overly dry afterwards. I just feel like my skin is cleansed, it's fresh, it's smooth, it's exfoliated, and it's just really nice. So, alright, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is moisturizer, and I've used so many different moisturizers. As you guys know, last year I told you guys that I'm using the Maracuja oil as my moisturizer. That is the moisturizer that I use before I apply my makeup. Yes, I do put an oil on my face before I apply my makeup. There's been a big discussion here on my channel about whether or not I should be applying oil on my face if I have oily skin, but I swear by it and I know for a fact that it works. It makes my skin less oily. I haven't tried other oils. I've stuck with Maracuja. So if you're using like olive oil, coconut oil on your face and you're still getting oily, don't say Benji told you to do nothing, okay? I say Maracuja oil. I did not tell you to put no coconut oil, olive oil on your face. But what I usually use on days when I'm not wearing makeup or at night before I go to bed is the Believe the Truth Cream Aqua Bomb. This is what it looks like. I absolutely am in love with this moisturizer, and they have two. They have a moisturizing balm and an aqua bomb. If you're combination oily, I would recommend the aqua bomb. If you're combination dry, I would recommend the moisturizing balm. But you guys, even if you just have to go get a sample of this, this is what it looks like. This stuff leaves my skin feeling so refreshed, so moisturized without being greasy. You just have to try it. Go get you a sample. It's sold at Sephora. Go get you a sample. Try it. See what you think. I think it's definitely awesome. Alright, so the next thing is not really skincare. It's more like body care, but I wanted to add it in here before we moved on to the makeup. And that is going to be the Dove Dry Spray Deodorant. And this is what it looks like. I've tried this in all different scents. This is the Soothing Chamomile. I keep coming back to the Soothing Chamomile. I feel like this works really well as a deodorant, and also I just feel like it does not. It's the only deodorant that does not get on my clothes. Like, I was getting so much deodorant in my clothes. Like, deodorant was ruining my life. It was ruining all my clothes, especially my black dresses will all have like deodorant stains. This does not get on my clothes. This, as soon as I spray it on, I kind of let my underarm like air dry for a little bit, and then it's dry, completely dry, and I can put on my clothes and I don't have to worry about anything getting on it. Absolutely, you guys, I absolutely recommend this. It worked so great for me, and my clothes are saved. My clothes are saved. Alright, so I have one more body care item, and then we'll go into the makeup. So this is my second bottle of this. This is the Bliss Fat Girl Love Handler. And I found this at Marshall's, I believe, and I just got 2 bottles because I've heard so much about this, and I think it was cheap. It was like 12 bucks. So this is not going to be like a weight loss thing. This is not going to make like your love handles go away, but I like to apply a little bit of this on like my stomach and like sides before I go work out, and I just feel like it kind of smooths that area and it kind of tightens it up. It does have a bit of a cooling effect, which can last a little bit longer, and I don't like it because it's kind of uncomfortable, but I feel like it works really, really well. I feel like if you're somebody who is working out and you're maybe afraid of starting to get like maybe loose skin in certain areas, I think this is a great product to try because I feel like it just tightens everything up. And definitely the stomach area for me is something that I want to keep tight, and I don't want anything to get loose. All right, now that we're done with skincare and body care items, we're gonna move right into the makeup portion of this. So I have a few foundations I want to share with you guys. The only reason I'm laughing is because you guys know I am really into foundations and I try a lot of different foundations, but I really had to condense it to just the ones that I really, really love. So the first two that I'm gonna show you guys are not, well, none of these are really new foundations. They're just foundations that I've really, really loved this year. So the first I'm gonna show you is gonna be the Lancome Teint Idole, and I wear that in the color 500 Suede W. Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation, and I wear that in Deep 78 Neutral. And these two together, I mix these all the time. When I know I'm going somewhere and I do not want my face to budge, move, smudge, anything, I take one pump of this, blend it together, put it on my face. I feel like these two together work so, so, so well. I do have a review of each one of these on my channel, and I will link them in the iCards up here and also down below in the description. But I've talked a lot about this one enough that you guys already know that I love this. And this is the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. This is in the color NC50. This is like staple, go-to, don't have to think about it, repurchase every time I'm out foundation. I never have to think about this one twice. All I know is that I love it. It works great for my skin, especially in the winter time when my skin can get a little bit on the dehydrated side. This foundation for me works really well, has medium coverage, works amazing. Alright, and then the last foundation I want to talk to you guys about, I don't even know if it's available anymore. I don't know if they sell this anymore, but this is a drugstore foundation. This is the Dream Wonder by Maybelline. This is what it looks like. It has the little weird applicator on it, like the tip there, and I think I have this in the color Coconut. This is foundation that I wear when I'm just running errands. I'm just running out quickly. I want my skin to be even, but I don't want to use my expensive foundations. This works really well. It blends out really nicely. It looks beautiful on the skin. It looks high-end, but it's not. But the only thing I would say about this is that it's not gonna last very long. So you have maybe a 5 to 6 hour max before this is no longer pretty. I have had a lot of concealer that I've loved this year. You guys know I've tried the Kat Von D. I really liked it. I love the LA Girl. I love the Bare Minerals one. But just last week, I started using this concealer. And I loved it enough that I felt like I had to put it in this video because I have not been able to put it down. I am surprised that I haven't tried this concealer before. But I saw one of my friends on Snapchat using it, and she was talking about how much she loves it, and I was like, wait, I've seen that concealer before. I've just never bought it. But that concealer is going to be the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I have mine in the color 5N Deep Neutral. This is what it looks like. This concealer, full coverage. You put it on, one swipe. It goes on nice and thick. Blends out. Does not budge. I love the color. I love how it blends out. I love how it looks on top of foundation. I love how it works with baking. Sometimes some concealers can get a little chunky when you start baking it. This does not do that. It's the all-around perfect concealer for me. And all right, very quickly, I want to show you guys a tool that I have been using to apply that every time I use this on my Snapchat, you guys always ask me what I'm using. I've had this in the favorites video, but I thought I would just add it again into my yearly favorites because I use this brush so much. And that is going to be the e.l.f. I don't even know what it's called. It's the e.l.f. brush. This gets my foundation on in like a few swipes. It works really well and I highly recommend it. All right, let's talk brows really fast. And this is another product that I've purchased and repurchased. I just wanted to show you guys. And this is the Benefit Brow in the color 5. I, hands down, my favorite brow cream over the Anastasia Dip Brow, over the MAC cream. I absolutely love this one. I feel like the consistency is perfect. It's not too creamy. It's not too dry. It doesn't make my brows look chunky or anything like that. It goes on smoothly. It lasts all day. I don't have to worry about my brows smudging off, coming off, anything like that. I just really like it, and I feel like it works really well. Let's talk lashes. I only got one pair of lashes, and I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this because I've talked way too much about these lashes. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing about it. They're the lashes that I wear on an everyday basis. They're the lashes I have on right now. They're the lashes that I always have on. These are the Eyewear number 126 definition lashes. Love these so much. All right, let's quickly talk primers. Favorite primers of the year. This is surprising, actually. My number one favorite primer of the year is actually a drugstore brand. This is number 7 Beautifully Matte Primer. My friend Kiki actually put me onto this. As you guys can see, like, my bottle is almost gone. It works really, really well at keeping your skin matte, smoothing out the skin. Like, if you have larger pores like in your cheeks and nose area, this is amazing at smoothing everything out. Works really well for oily combination skin. Alright guys, so I have 2 more things I want to talk to you guys about, and then we're going to end this here. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is going to be glitters, shadows. So glitters are some of those things that it looks so beautiful on the eye, makes your eyes sparkly, it's so girly, it's so pretty, but it's the most annoying thing to put on. So if by any chance your lid touches your crease, glitter is going to be all over you. Sometimes it gets all over your face, all over your cheeks, sometimes it gets in your eye. It's just not an easy product to work with. So I've really been appreciating the brands who've come out with an easier way to put on glitter. So they've come out with shadow forms and liner forms. The first I want to talk to you guys about is going to be this one. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liners, and this is in the color Midnight Cowboy. I've done a tutorial using this. Works really well. All you have to do is just open it, and it has a little applicator. You can put it on as a liner, or you can put it on top of an eyeshadow and make it really sparkly and fun. I just feel like it's such an easy way to use glitter, and I absolutely love, love, love these products this year, and I've used them so many times. The second thing is going to be new, but I absolutely love it, and that's what I have on my eyes right now. These are the new Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. And I have it in the color Retro Rose Gold on my eye right now. And this is just what it looks like. It has a nice applicator. One thing about Stila is that her applicators are always so well made. It comes in so many different colors. This is the other color that I want. I think it's called Smoldering something. Smoldering. I can't remember, but it's a really nice sort of like champagne gold color. I really, really like this. So if you like something that's glitter and you want something that's easy to work with, check out those 2. So we cannot end this video without talking about highlighters. I'm not even going to get into lip products. We're not even going to do that. We're not going to talk about lip products. But I wanted to talk about my favorite highlighter of the year, and that is going to be the Makeup Forever Profusion Highlighter in number 2. You guys just saw this in a past haul video, but they used to have this last year also, but it came in like a duo with a bronzer and a highlighter, and I hit pan on that. So when they came out with the actual just single one, just the highlighter by itself, because I never used the bronzer, I jumped on it. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. If you're somebody of a medium to deeper skin tone, it looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. That's what I use today to highlight. It's really finely milled. It looks gorgeous, easy to apply. It looks beautiful. So nothing too much to say about that. Alright guys, so that is it for my 2016 beauty favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what products that you guys enjoyed using in the past year. Make sure to thumbs up this video if you liked it. And also don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss any of my new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.